team's third. So do we know why Rogers wears that brace on his knee? I've seen that a lot, but I don't really know.
Had an injury, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was earlier this season or at the end of the last season, but he was out for some time. But I'm glad to see he's still on the court.
Yeah.
But I mean, just
Yeah,
be careful a little bit.
Number 44, Jorlin comes into the game for Newark Lab. He got 11-4 Vikings over the Sharks to start. Man, I love that name, Sharks.
Rogers' second shot is good.
Yeah.
Pressing early again.
It's hard for them to even get the ball to half court. I mean, they've been really
pull up three.
Good board by 21. Puts it back up. That was Sincere. Again, he's been all over the boards, like 3 or 4 rebounds already. So Newark Lab's been able to keep this game close just by their athleticism and rebounding. They've made that like a priority. 12-6 now.
Altobelli looks for Phyllis and threw it away.
Jorlin with the steal. You see 24.
Up and under layup, just off.
Rogers knocks it out of bounds.
Punched it out of
I don't believe
bounds.
he believed to do that. But it'll be Sharks ball.
To get it in. Zaire will lead the charge. Good ball movement here. Loses it.
Yep.
Io comes up with it.
There's the speed that we talked about.
Up and under layup is good. Great finish.
That also could have been easily a three-point play there, right there.
It could have.
Opportunity.
Tough layup, tough finish. Gets it out to go.
14-6. 8-point lead for the Vikings. Now this is a team that we see pretty often score, like blocked by Peralta. We see pretty often score 55 to 60 points, a lot. So I mean, a very high score. I mean, we talked to Coach Regan. He said, you know, on the varsity level, first to 55 points is what they're trying to do. So for a JV team to be scoring that pretty routinely is pretty impressive for this team. That's probably why they have such a good record.
Sharks now struggling. Fires up a three. Air ball.
That was not a wise shot at all.
Rogers looks up ahead to Peralta for a room service down low. It's good.
Just an unnecessary shot right there. He didn't need to take that.
Yeah.
I feel like he kind of felt like once he stepped back, he might have to just take the shot, even though it wasn't the best, but just not the right move there. And the Vikings ball.
Noah Green checking back in.
Altobelli.
For Altobelli, yep.
Yeah.
Noah Green had himself a bit of a game the other night. I believe he had a 2, maybe 3. One of them got waved off. I think he had 2 threes. I think he played really well there, so I'm excited to see what he's going to going against the Sharks.
See what he can do.
Hustling down low. Layup is good.
4 quick points for him. I mean, he's been probably their best player so far, just coming off the bench. Getting a few boards, finishing a few tough layups, so good for him.
Io faked the 3. Green's on the wing, finds Philliston.
Under a minute to go, 48 seconds. Vikings lead 16-8. Io for 3. It's tipped. It looked like it got tipped. It'll be Sharks ball.
Good move from Zaire. Driving in. Anthony on the wing. Sharks look to reset. Pull up mid-range. No good.
A rebound by Rogers. He's usually always there. One of those two, Philliston or Rogers. Philliston.
Down low again for the slam. That's 2 for 2 for Philliston.
Jam. We got Air Philliston right now.
Yeah. Another steal from Io.
Ooh.
Good Euro step. Finish is good. Just to beat the buzzer.
20-8. They're just going a little 4-point run right there with like 40 seconds to go in the quarter. And now they got themselves a 12-point lead.
That's a great momentum booster for the Vikings, leading 28-8. I mean, just the steals. I mean, that's what we talked about a lot. But because last game, I believe it wasn't shown as much. But I mean, now that you have Altabelli making those passes, Prost getting the steals, Isles getting the steals, leading to a lot more points, and then you get to see things like that. When Kendall gets to slam it down twice. I'm expecting to see it more this game.
Yeah, Altabelli is a huge part of this team, like you said. I mean, not just his brother, but him as well. He's one of the he's always there looking for the passes. He's going to pass the ball to the open man no matter what, and he just has great vision on the court. He's going to see who's at the right spot at the right time, and that's a big part of their success, why they're winning by 12 right now. So Nathan, what did you see from the Newark Lab, and what could they do to improve, I guess?
I mean, just keeping hold of the ball most of the time, making their shots sink in. Getting the ball to their open players. Mainly that's it, just some of the fundamentals.
Yeah, I agree there. Yeah, they gotta fix those fundamentals. I mean, it's a fundamentally sound Vikings team. So if you're gonna keep pace with them, you gotta do those aspects of the game better.
Yeah, I mean the fundamentals are the foundation.
We see number 55, Zaire, come into the game for the Newark Lab, and as well as number 20, Anthony J.
Traveled with it.
And as well as a third player, Amir H.
Also, Derek Gunzarowski checks in for the Vikings.
Wait, oh, my bad. Another one, Samir F., number 41, comes into the game.
Height thought about his three. That's his spot. Green on the wing. In the corner. Philliston, great save. Throws it away, though, unfortunately.
Good presence by Anthony J. there. You know where the ball was.
Great steal from Iowa again.
Yes,
Iowa rushing down low. Draws the foul and gets it to fall.
Put it on the board. What's that, was that 6 points for him?
I believe so. Already? About to make it 7.
22-8. Man, I mean, if the Sharks gotta start finding some ball control here. I mean, if they keep allowing the Vikings to get these easy baskets in transition, this could get out of hand pretty quickly.
I mean, that's pinpoint play right there. Draw the contact, make the layup,
and
soft
you put a
bounce.
Foul on the board for the Vikings. You don't want to be sending them to the line for extra points,
especially within a minute of play right now.
Yeah.
Free throw's no good. Philliston gets the save again.
Almost another rebound offensively.
That's multiple times now. He's trying to save the ball, but unfortunately it doesn't go their way.
We see number 15, Elijah G. Also, whole new lineup for the Sharks.
Pokes it loose. Green almost comes up with it.
Got some fast players on the court right now. Elijah for 3.
Green hustling for the rebound. It'll be a jump. It'll go Union Catholic's way. Benny with shoes in now, checking in.
Philliston.
Give Philliston a breather. He's been playing great.
Yeah, see what Benny could do. I mean, he's been playing a decent amount coming off the bench. He's been one thing I noticed from him is his defense. He's always around the ball defensively, but let's see if he could provide that little spark offensively too. Not that they really needed it, but.
Finds Benny down low. Back to the corner. Hop step. Over to the corner. Gunzarowski for 3. Shot no good. Hustling for the rebound.
All I can say is, if I'm Newark Lab, that's not who I want to be taking open threes.
Yes.
Just by watching a lot of Union Catholic's games.
Even in warm-ups, too.
Yeah. And so 6 minutes, 20 seconds to go. 22-8 Vikings. And
Benny comes up with it, is fouled.
It's a foul. It's an offensive foul on number 14, Amir of the Sharks.
Sharks, I believe, still scoreless in the second quarter with just under 2 minutes of play.
I mean, yeah, you could say that. You could say they're scoreless, but I've seen them playing pretty well defensively. I mean, I know it doesn't necessarily reflect in the score, but it's a travel on Green. they've been playing aggressive. They haven't been like timid around the basket. They've been going up. Things haven't been falling their way. They've been turning the ball over too much, and when you do that to this level of a team, it's not going to look too well in the score. But I mean, I like the effort that they played with so far.
Eric Gray comes in for Noah Green.
And we see number 2 come into the game for Newark Lab. I'm sorry, number 2, we don't have your name here, but shout out to you for entering the game. We see Eric Gray. I mean, we don't see a lot of him. I mean, we see him. He's one of the faster players on the team, so we've been seeing him. Coach Young was using him some situations late in games where they had to dribble out the clock. But in this early of a game, we haven't seen him too much, so I'm sure he's excited to be out there.
Great defense from the Vikings. Slips a little bit.
Good
bounce pass.
Oh, number 41.
Benny comes up with it.
Samir loses control of the shot right there.
Corner, Gunzarowski, height, looking for a shot as well.
I mean, those 2 guys on the wing. Think about how
that's
the
very
shooting
dangerous,
right
very
there
dangerous.
out there. Looks like Newark, no one's open on that side, so it looks like they know it. Eric for 3. No good.
Tipped possibly from height. Throws it off of, no, just
Smart
not.
play by height there. We see number 13, Joey Letourneau, come into the game for his first time today. Io comes out, so great performance from Io coming off the bench. But we'll get a chance to see Joey, what he could do right now.
I love this Joey Letourneau, Benny with Fusion duo. I want to see it happen.
Yeah, on the right side of your court right now.
Yep. Letourneau on the wing. Swinging the ball around. Good kick out.
Letourneau, some good ball movement there. Eric for 3.
Almost gets it to fall.
Weird
Offensive
looking
board.
shot. Great pass by Wischusen.
Great spin from Letourneau. Shot no good.
I wanted to see that basket right there. 4.5 minutes to go in the half. 22, still 22-8. We haven't had a basket in the second quarter. It's a pretty fast-paced game. We've only seen 1 timeout.
Yeah.
Travel on number 2. We see number 33, Daniel, come back into the game for the Sharks. If I got to pick a lineup for this team that I like watching, I would maybe add Philistine into. I like watching the most. I'd maybe add Philistine into it, but this is as good as it gets.
Yeah. Gray on the wing. Height at the top. Gunzarowski.
Good defense from Sharks. No one really open. Oh, height.
Good fake there from height. Sharks playing good defense here.
Yeah, just nothing. I haven't even been able to get inside the third 3 from Eric Gray, and that is good. 1 for 3. 33%, not too bad in my books. 25-8. 17-point lead for the Vikings now. Good pass inside from number 2 there. An assist to 41. Jorlin with the basket right there. Gets them to 10 points. I mean, they're not completely out of it. 15-point game. 3 from height off the side of the rim.
Look to hustle. Loses a little bit. Is fouled, I believe. That's going to be height. Team second. Peralta looking to check back in. He will. Comes on for height.
Feel like we haven't seen him in a little bit, but good to see. Great player, obviously.
I mean, with this lead, don't take your foot off the gas, but I mean, give your guys a little bit of a break.
Yeah. Especially the travel on number 2.
Great defense there.
Third travel of the game for the Sharks. Like you said, I mean, good to get your guys rested, especially because they've already played 18 games, just coming off a county tournament game yesterday. A lot of these guys are probably feeling a little bit tired Three from Gray. Down by Laterno. That's on the floor.
Rebound.
Yeah.
You heard it when he came down.
25-10 Vikings.
Finds Joey in the corner. Finds Gonzarowski. Good screenplay. Gets his shot.
I mean, that's just a great play design by Coach Coletti and the coaching staff.
That is very good because that's his spot, and you have a screenplay.
They have him inbounded, so it doesn't look like he's going to be the one who ends up with the ball.
Yeah.
They get it to Laterno. He makes a good pass to the wing, and then they get Gonzarowski to just come out to the corner, and he just nails it.
Vikings force another stop.
18-point lead now, highest of the game for the Vikings. About really quick quarter so far. Only 2 minutes left in the half now.
Peralta on the wing. Good ball movement here. Gonzarowski finds Gray in the corner for three.
Looked like that could have been a foul there, but not called.
Peralta.
Intercepted by Peralta, yeah.
Peralta down the track. Good Euro. Can't get the shot to fall. It'll stay UC.
I will say, Newark Lab's been playing very physical under the basket. They've been trying to make up for some of the height the lack of height that they have with just overly aggressive play.
This Altobelli does come back in for Peralta. Three again.
That's Gray's fifth three. He's coming into the game. He is 1 for 5. But I bet that 1 3 was worth shooting those other 4. We see Michael Adelson come into the game for Gray. So his streak will end there.
I mean, we know Adelson's a shooter, though.
Yeah.
So
this whole team, just offensively, just very at a very high level. 28-10.
Good defense. Derek comes up with it for the steal.
We see Altobelli comes back into the game. That was for Gray to come out.
Adelson in the corner for 3. Shot no good.
Joey. I mean, you see Joey fighting for rebounds.
Very athletic
on there.
kid. I mean, he can hustle.
So you can see some of these guys are taller than him. That was, I think, a mere 14 basket right there. 28-12. Now we've got under a minute to go in the half. Key 50 seconds here for the Vikings. Can they get some momentum?
Derek, deep 3. Shot off the mark. Newark Lab looking to push. Thought about the 3. Time expired, only 20 seconds remaining. Vikings up 20-12.
It's another travel from.
Wow.
So they've been sometimes forgetting to put the ball on the ground before they start walking, but it is all right.
It's tough to see, especially if you're Newark, you're trying to get the last shot. So that's really unfortunate.
Right. Now, then allow the Vikings to get a chance, get over 30 points for this half, which puts them on pace for 60. What they've been scoring.
Joey finds Adelson in the corner. His 3 is good.
There it is.
They do cross the 30 mark, as you said. 31 for the Vikings.
And that'll
just a few seconds
most
left.
likely do it for the half.
They will fire up a shot. Shot is off the mark.
31-12.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
19-point lead. Is my math correct?
Yeah, this is correct.
Great job from the Vikings to really spark something going.
Yeah.
I mean, the defense that they're playing is incredible because they held, I believe the Sharks were held to 4 points that quarter. So very good out of them. Conlon, what are we liking out of the Vikings so far?
I mean, I'm liking a lot. I'd say probably, I mean, too many things to count right now, but I'd say probably if I could choose one, I'd say defensively they're forcing the Sharks to lose control of the ball. That's been my favorite thing that they've done. I mean, you see them traveling partly because the Vikings are putting a lot of pressure on them defensively to give up the ball. They've been just stressed out, I guess, over controlling the ball. They haven't been able to make the passes they need to make. They haven't been able to get the open shots. and that kind of reflects in the score. That's why they have a 19-point lead right now. So, I mean, that's all I got. They've obviously been playing well offensively. Not much to be said there, but I think they continue playing the way they're playing. They'll do pretty well today, I think.
And Nathan, I mean, for the Vikings, how do the Vikings continue the energy and push it to the next half?
Wait, what was the question again?
How do the Vikings take their energy, put it to the next half, and keep playing the way they're playing? How do they do that?
I mean, just keep, like what Conlon said, keep on forcing them to, like, give away the ball.
Keep going.
Keep on forcing them to give the ball. Keep on getting rebounds. Make threes, twos, any open shots. And like I said again, fundamentals.
Yeah. I mean, 100%. I mean, we're liking what the Vikings are doing so far. 19-point lead. I expect a lot of people to go in and out. I'm looking forward to it.
Yep.
Half will start very shortly, and we'll be back soon.
Sure
Stay
tuned.
tuned.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. And we're back with Union Catholic live stream.
Yeah,
Second half.
Quickly, Newark Tech gets the ball, misses a layup. That was Zaire. Rebound by Rogers.
Altabelli.
31-12 Vikings.
You see the starting lineup, I guess, being shown to start off the second half.
Initially.
Yes, initially. Peralta driving in. Good move. Layup is good. Wow. Amazing finish from Peralta. I love that Euro step. Great wraparound finish with the layup.
I mean, one thing we haven't seen from this team that we've seen from this team, we haven't seen from a lot of other JV teams in the past. Both Peralta and Altabelli are freshmen. So, I mean, that's something you didn't see the starting on JV being huge players for the team's success.
Altabelli, top of the key, 3. No good.
It's a little bit of a heat check there.
Yeah.
– 33-12 Vikings. Good move from Zaire there, but it'll be UC ball. It'll be Newark Lab. I almost said Plainfield. I was stuck in the same jerseys.
Yeah, there are some more actually. Yeah. Anthony in the corner, putting moves on Rogers. Rogers stays right with him. Goes up with it. Layup no good. Rebound Phillison. Height looks up ahead. Finds Rogers down low. Lays it up. Is good.
35-12.
Great passing from the Vikings.
Vikings looking to get to that 30-point running clock.
Oh, yeah,
margin.
True.
So
30, if they're up by 30 points, the clock runs no matter what.
They got to get 7 more for that right now.
Top of the key 3. Rims out.
Anthony missed 3. The other rebound, Rogers, already 3 in the first like 2 minutes of this half.
Height in the corner, thought about it. Altabelli, his 3 is good. Perfect switch for Altabelli. His 3.
And timeout. Timeout, Sharks. So, I mean, that was just pretty much a continuation of what was happening in the first half. Sharks haven't been able to get any long possessions going. Just taking bad shots. Haven't been able to convert. The Vikings just come out. They're aggressive. They get that layup to Rogers there, and then Altabelli hits that 3. So just continue doing what they're doing. I mean, just pretty solid all around.
I mean, if the
Not
Vikings,
much to say.
I mean, they keep playing exactly. I mean, they keep playing the way they are. I mean, they're not slowing down at all. They want to get to that 30-point lead, and I think they want to keep it. I mean, I'm not comfortable until I'm up by at least like 40. Yeah. Because I mean, 30 is like, I mean, obviously winning's in the question, but you want to have that clock running just to make the game go by even faster. Prep for your senior night for the varsity team.
Right. Yeah.
And I mean,
Just get out of here early.
Exactly. Yeah. Vikings looking really good to start off the second half. Looking for that 40 or at least 35-point lead and to have that cushion to feel comfortable with it.
So we got 38-12 now. So we're 4 points away from the clock we were just talking about.
Vikings up by 26. Sharks with it. Pull up from Zaire is good. Great shot.
That cuts into that clock that we talked about.
I mean, with the Sharks, they're leaving a lot of open shots for the Vikings. Helping the Vikings make these beautiful 2s and 3s.
Totally.
Zaire, good cross.
It's a foul on the floor. Push against Height, I believe. His first. Vikings' first foul in a while, I'd say. I mean,
first to start off the half. Just about 3.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Stolen by Height.
Great layup from Height off the steal. Puts them back up by 26. 4.5 minutes remaining in the third. Being pressed from Peralta. Height almost comes up with it again, hustling for it. It'll be a jump. It'll go Vikings' way.
40 points now, 40 to 14. Vikings up by 26. So back to that 4-point margin that they need to get to.
Peralta gives it up to Height. Lobs it again for Philistine.
Second time they tried that play,
and
he's fouled.
Yep.
That was 33. Daniel with the foul, his third.
I'm surprised how many times Height's lobbing it up to Philistine. We know he can dunk, but
I think he's just
he wants the lob.
I think he's just thinking he's already done it twice today. Let's see if we can get the third and final lob to put an exclamation point on this game.
First shot from Philistine does fall. Second shot just bounced off back iron. Anthony swings it over to the corner.
Pass.
Good pass, yep.
That's a foul on Rogers. See, I mean, we've seen similar type of plays all around. Just trying to go when you're trying to go up against a guy, it's really hard to defend that and not foul against some of these bigger players in the post. You just gotta stay tall, but it's very hard to not stay disciplined in that play.
For sure.
Shot is good for Sincere.
Yeah.
There. Height.
Put back from Rogers.
He didn't need to tip that. He could have just taken that down and gone up with it. But
Rogers comes up with it. Up head to Octobelli. Almost loses it. Gets it back. Octobelli's corner. Thought about his three. Altobelli, left wing. Driving in, hard foul. Another foul.
That's Daniel's fourth foul of the night. So gonna want to keep it careful on his end. He might be coming out of this game soon.
Team second. Number one shot is good. Belly.
There, Daniel comes out. Number 41, Samir, comes into the game. (42 to 15). So just an absolute dominant performance so far.
Second shot in and out. Sharks pushing ahead. Zaire down the lane. Great layup from him. Wow. Way to get out the ball.
I mean, we've seen him this whole game. He hasn't been no matter what the score was, he hasn't been afraid to attack the basket. He's done just that there.
Altobelli driving in. Almost gets the touch. Won't fall, though. They'll go to Zaire again. Down the lane again. Layup just off.
Yeah.
Up ahead to Height. Layup is no good, but is fouled.
That foul's on number 41, Samir, F.
Third team foul for the Sharks. Bit of a back and forth with the fouling going on here for both teams. Santiago Wilson checks in.
Yeah, Rogers.
Rogers,
yeah.
Yep. Second shot is good.
It's not Vikings 3 points away from that 30-point margin that they need.
Good pass to the wing, Zaire. Driving in again. Layup is good.
That is not going to help. Peralta wide open.
Gets both of his men to jump. Gets the layup to fall. Pretty move from Peralta. Anthony, pick and pop 3. Back iron. It'll be Zaire. Wilson's on him. Phillips on the floor with it, gets the jump.
That'll be stay with the Sharks.
Some hockey subs for the Vikings. Gunzarowski, Io, Eric Gray, and Noah Green all come in. Except for Santi Wilson, he'll stay out there.
I like seeing these guys get out there.
I mean, this is their time.
Yeah. 3 from Sincere. No good rebound by. And he gets it and puts it back. So his 8th point of the day.
Sincere and Zaire, I mean, that's a duo right there. They're getting most of these points, if not all.
Yeah. We got 46-21 now, so not necessarily close, but still in the game. They're still fighting. Sharks are.
Lyle thought about his pull-up mid-range. Hop steps in. Layup off the backboard. No good. Zaire, Euro step floater. No good.
I mean, yeah, like you said, he hasn't been slowing down. He's just been moving faster, attacking the basket, no matter what the situation's been. A good steal by Sincere. 21.
Layup is good again.
Which 46-23, so hanging around Sharks, not allowing the Vikings to get this game to go by faster if they want to.
I know, yeah.
Under a minute to go in the quarter.
Pull up mid-range from Io, no good. Fighting for the rebound.
Would be Vikings ball though.
Great hustle from the Vikings. Keep possession. Just under 44 seconds remaining in the third. Gunzarowski finds Wilson on the corner. Gunzarowski back in the corner for 3. It's good. That's his shot. Inbound play again. They ran that just the other time in the first half.
Yeah. I mean, that's if you leave him that open, it's pretty much a guarantee for him.
Yeah. Zaire looking to drive in. Good defense from Io. Looks for Anthony. Eric comes up with it. Is pushed.
Foul from behind. Number 10, Anthony. Oh, no, that's not. My bad. That is Justice.
Three seconds remaining. They give it to Derek for 3. Ooh, almost fell in.
If there's anyone who can make that shot, it's him.
100%. I mean, in this kind of a game, that's what you get to be happy about. I mean, shots like that. I mean, they're finding Gunzarowski in the corner. I mean, that great play from the Vikings. I mean, they've earned this. I mean, it's not just like a little bit of a lollygag kind of game. Like they're playing. They're playing very well. Very well. They're hitting their shots.
All units of the team playing well. The guys come off the bench, guys who started, guys who typically don't play. Everyone's been on point today. That's you don't get to a 26-point lead through 3 quarters by doing that. So just good performance all around. I said it all already. I mean, for Newark Lab, I mean, this is a good experience. This is one of the better teams in the state on JV. Yeah. So be able to play with this team, keep yourself in the game, fight. That's like a lot of things that they take forward for the rest of the season for them. So for the years forward. So good game all around. I like so far.
100%. Yeah. I mean, like you said, it is good for Newark Lab because we get to this JV team, I think, winning counties. I mean, it's not crazy to say that. Yeah. 16-2 record.
If they didn't have that loss to Westfield,
they're looking very good right now.
If they didn't have that loss to Westfield, that put them the number 2 seed. They would be the number 1 seed in the county.
I think their only losses are Westfield and Linden, I believe.
Yeah. But if they didn't lose that game to Westfield, I think they would be the number 1 seed in the county.
Great fake from Gunzarowski to travel with it. 49-23.
See if the Vikings can get those 4 more points that they need. They've been searching for it for a while. That's stolen by Io again.
Goes up with it strong.
Rebound by Gray. Good rebound by Gray. Loses it though.
Santi fighting for it. It'll be a jump ball.
We go to Newark Lab.
Yep, here the Sharks.
So make sure you said it before. 7.5 minutes ago left in this game. Make sure you stay tuned for the boys varsity game coming up next on UC live stream, of course, as the Vikings celebrate senior day against the varsity Newark Lab team. So definitely gonna be exciting.
The seniors this year
honor these guys, just been what they've done for the program, what they've elevated it to before they came here, just the recognition they got. I mean, everything they did for the program, and just celebrated tonight. So make sure you stay tuned for that.
I mean, I don't want to say anything like, like a little bit bad, but I mean, the seniors this year, in particular, for our 3 years here at Conlin.
Yeah.
The last 3 years, I mean, I think the seniors this year are the most like special. I mean,
I agree. I would
just to
definitely
be
agree with
honest,
that.
I mean, Otabelli's been incredible. We've seen him the last 4 years.
Yeah,
FK, Yao, they all play great.
I mean,
Luke Shore we acquired last year.
You want to talk about this era of the Vikings basketball? A lot of it has been this class, that what they've done to elevate the program. Like some of these players you see, they've been looking up to players like Yao, FK, and AJ,
100%.
like what they've done on the varsity level. So they set the path for the next couple of years at Union Catholic, and I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of what they could do.
100%. I mean, and like Luke Shore got him last year.
Right.
He's been very good.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like when the Vikings they get someone to transfer in, they immediately become part of what the culture is. They immediately become part of what Coach Regan has planned for the team. They're able to just get in really quickly to become part of what we're trying to do here. So
100%. John Acosta came here last year as well. AJK, he's been a big part of the team as well for the Vikings. So it's going to be a real special night here tonight. Can't wait to get that going. Hopefully we can get to this 30-point lead so this game can end.
The quickest way to do that is get the ball into Gun Sorowski's hands.
Want to see these guys score.
I want to see him shoot it.
Finds Santi on the block. Did travel with it. Turno Adelson and Wischusen check in for Green, Io, and Gunzarowski.
Yeah.
Still 49-23.
We've seen Gray and Adelson not afraid to take those 3-point shots.
Yes.
I mean, Gray with like 5 shots immediately after coming into the game, so they're gonna be playing a score here.
Go down low. Good defense from Benny.
See
the miss.
Sub number 32. We haven't seen much of him yet. See what he could do for the Sharks. Number 32. That's Timothy for the Newark Lab team. So let's see what he could do these last 5 minutes. 51-23. So one more basket and they get this 30 points. And Timothy loses it on the pass.
Stolen by Joey, handled by Adelson. Eric in the corner.
Good pass out to get it out there. It's pressured.
Vikings running some clock, and he did travel with it again.
A lot of travels in this game. I mean,
I know. I mean,
all around.
A little
6
surprising,
or 7 at least right now. That's really been it's been a pretty clean game for JV on foul wise, but I mean on the Viking side especially. But yeah, a whole ton of travels. And Amir loses it out of bounds on the pass, trying to get it to number 15.
Joey will bring it up for the Vikings. Joey being pressured down low.
And Eric loses it. So 51-23 Vikings over the Newark Lab Sharks here. JV, and Eric steals it away.
Man.
He's fouled. Ooh. Not a good-looking play there for the Sharks. Amir, number 14, with his second foul of the night.
So if 2 successful made baskets here on the free throws, we could get that 30-point lead.
Right, yeah.
Like we've been talking about.
See if Eric can do it. It's probably been the most minutes I've seen him play this year. Some of these other guys too. So good for them. I mean, it's gonna be an awesome experience.
Altobelli comes in for Wilson. Get a little of that ball handling and passing is what you need right now. So a good sub.
Right. Yeah.
Coach Claudia to put in Altobelli. Second shot no good.
4 minutes, 30 seconds to go. In at the foul on Gray, I believe. Yeah, Gray is first. See what Amir, that sends Amir to the line. First shot from him is good, so it makes it another point harder for the Vikings to get those 30, but already down to halfway through this quarter, so Vikings have to try to salt this one away.
Joey hustling for it. Did he step out of bounds? No. Was there a foul?
Something happened. It's Vikings ball.
I don't know. Joey will bring the ball up. Rarely get to say that.
Yeah.
Probably not much of a ball handler. Drives in, takes the foul. It'll be on the floor. Shot will not count. Good play from him, though.
Number 2.
Team's
the
fourth.
Nameless player for the Sharks that we don't have. He comes back into the game.
Joey had the 3 in the corner, passed it up.
Eric misses the floater there with shoes and tip it away from Timothy. And Gray travels, trying to get it to
It's unfortunate, that's the right call.
Vikings territory.
As Santi Wilson does come in for Eric.
See some new faces, number 45 and number 23 come into the game for the Sharks. For these last 4 minutes of play here. 51-24. JV Vikings over the Sharks. Newark Lab.
Good defense from Adelson.
Letourneau with the board under the basket.
Altobelli fakes the 3. Left-hand layup, no good.
Rebound by Timothy.
Up top.
Shooting. Number
Wow.
2
Finds
puts it
the
up
open
there.
lane.
Yeah, got through a lot of traffic there. 51-26.
Altobelli taking it slow. Joey's on the wing. Letourneau down the lane. Can't finish.
Looked like there might have been contact there too.
Just rimmed
No
out.
call.
Sharks almost throw it away. Almost lost it.
Foul on
mid-range.
Altobelli on the floor. His second, sorry. That'll send 23 for the line. Shot no good. Eric comes back into the game. Altabelli comes out. Second shot from 23. Nothing but nylon.
Who said that? I've heard that before.
Farm.
Joey, left side, looks for Santi down low. Layup no good. Looking for the jump
45 gets it out somehow to number 2.
He's
He's
fouled.
fouled.
He'll be on the shot, I believe so.
Might be. That foul will be on. I think it was Schusen. Or no, that foul will be on Wilson.
First shot, no good.
51-27. Second shot from 2. No good. Rebound by Benny. We got finally under 2 minutes to go in this game. Feel like this fourth quarter is taking forever.
It has. A lot of stoppers, a lot of fouls.
Hopefully the Vikings, Coach Coletti tells the Vikings not to foul in these last couple of minutes.
Benny driving down.
Floater.
Can't get it to fall. Unfortunate for the kid. Benny driving it again. Layup is good.
That one will fall.
Great job for Wischusen.
I believe
his
those
first
points
of the season.
Yeah.
Oh. Adelson comes up with it. Benny. Ooh, goes off the head.
Benny tried to
little baseball pass there.
Joey tried to become Randy Moss. Not play right there.
I'm not a football guy.
Yeah.
Is that a quarterback?
Nah. It's
no?
Yeah, it's the wide receiver.
Oh. Oh, yeah, my mistake.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Benny.
Yeah, that was a good throw, though, too. Adelson to hit the 3. Santi. Oh, the bank was almost open.
Just rims out.
Bank was almost open.
Just under a minute. Benny comes up with it. Benny gets going again for the Vikings.
Nothing you can do but clap right now. 55-27.
That's 4 points for Benny on this game.
28-point lead. Timothy for 3. Joey, transition.
Joey running down the track.
Fouled.
Wow.
By 20.
I don't know. I think for the Vikings, I think you hold the basketball here. And I wouldn't foul either for both teams.
That's going to send Joey to the line. Chance for his first point. I believe. Did you have a basket before this? I don't think Joey had a basket before this.
Possibly the first point of this game.
For Joey. No, I know he has points in the season. I'm talking about this game.
Yeah, no. I think this is Joey's first points, possibly, on the night. And
there
it makes them. Could be wrong. I'm not sure, but
56-27 now. So 1 point away from that from those 30 points, but it will pretty much. Of course, it's not when it matters. Joey did not make the second.
Handle it. Sharks are looking to score here. Joey slaps it.
You got to play together.
Down the lane.
No foul. And they do. The pass inside from number 2 to Timothy. His first points of the game. 56-29.
6 seconds, and let's see who just dribble it out. They'll hold it. Great win for the Vikings.
27-point win for the Vikings over the Newark Lab Sharks. We said it all pretty much. Just dominant offensively, defensively. They didn't even have to do that much offensively in the second half because of how good their defense played. So many steals, so many lockdown defense. No one was open for Newark Lab pretty much the entire day. They had to really earn their baskets. So just great all-around performance. Coach Coletti's got to be happy that his one game coaching JV so far resulted in that kind of performance. And I'm excited to watch this team going forward. 17-2. Next game, a Union County tournament matchup. I think they're think this game showed that they're perfectly ready to go win this tournament.
100%. Excited to see what the JV Vikings can cook up here to eventually hopefully win the Union County tournament. As to keep it short and concise, I mean the Vikings played very, very good. Take that win, go to the next one. Now that makes the JV Vikings have 17-2. Phenomenal record here for the Vikes. Very impressive what they've been doing this whole season. As you know, we keep saying it every time, but it's true. They play very good. Very impressive what they get to do. And very shortly we'll be back soon with the senior night varsity Vikings versus Newark Lab Sharks. Be back soon. Stay tuned.